Marchand playing his 1,004th game, the newly anointed captain of the Boston Bruins, with the retirement of Patrice Bergeron. We're underway. DeBrus into the slot for Coyle, kept alive for Lohrei, who's fresh from the minors, and a shot from the point finds the range. Morgan Geekie just threw a floater up there, and it sneaks in the top left corner, and Boston takes a 1-0 lead.
And you're going to see this good battle won by Coyle in the bumper position, and the little flyby screen by Jake DeBrus as he gets it to the eyes of Skinner, and this one just floats, as you mentioned, right to the far corner and finds the open net. 1-0 Boston. Just a perfectly timed shot.
There's so many NHL draft picks in that league. I mean, it's not some glorified beer league. I mean, you got to work hard to get out of that league, and then same with the American League. Here's a turnover. Fogle with the net, scores! Stuffed it through Swayman, and we're tied!
Get you spark. Fogle had kind of gone dry for a bit. This puck a couple of times for Boston to get it out, and they don't. And there's a lane that opens up again, and he just takes the ice that's given to him. So he sees that there's ice, he gets his feet moving, and then just jams it home. And you know, for Fogle, this is his game. Protect the puck. Nice job not to allow DeBrus to get that stick in there, and he takes it to the backhand.
I love the blue and gold. I mean, those are spectacular.
They look great.
Sweaters. Spectacular. Sent in deep by Lohrei as we bring you back for second period action live from Rogers Place, where the Oilers have won 8 in a row. Brad Marchand to the net, shoots and scores. And Boston regains the lead 2-1 on Marchand's 26th, and its 398th career goal.
Nice little give here in the neutral zone. You're going to see Hyman kind of take it to the middle, which draws Ceci a little bit with him. And that opens up a little bit of a lane for Marchand to drive down the left-hand side. Now, this is a wide-angle shot, and you can see the response from Skinner afterwards. He wasn't happy. Goalies don't like being beat on the short side when they're in that position, but that is a perfectly placed shot.
Derek Ryan digging in, and off the draw. Battled for. Trent Frederick to the line, swept across by Lohrei, held in by McAvoy, redirects it home. 3-1 Boston. It's Trent Frederick with a deflection.
Doesn't take much, does it? And here's the play here. McAvoy keeps alive in that line. It's Boqvist that picks this up and just kind of wrists it through all those bodies. Big Brazeau was there. Trent Frederick was funneling through. And it goes off the stick of Frederick, off the skate in front, and finds its way into the back of the net. So 2 deflections on that one. Maybe ticks the skate a little bit.
He'll turn 35 in May. And now
Perry and Wotherspoon.
Wotherspoon and Perry.
He wanted to
and Perry's landed a left hand already. Corey Perry on Parker Wotherspoon. Catches him with a right uppercut and a couple of chopping right hooks. Wotherspoon throws a right hand. Perry bounces back up. Now Wotherspoon lands a couple. Perry throws a straight right. Answering with a right hand is Wotherspoon. A titanic tilt between Perry and Wotherspoon. Real slugging here.
And I got to tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if Perry gets the extra 2 here, Jack. Wotherspoon obviously down to 5 defensemen already. Did not want to engage with Perry, but Perry was not taking no for an answer. I'm not going away. I'm going to stay here. The play was in the offensive zone. And then eventually says, you know what? We are fighting, whether you want to or not. And they shed the gloves and go at a pretty spirited tilt.
Here's Zacha. Forking it behind the net. The return pass, Pastrnak deflected to DeBrus. Back to Wotherspoon. Talked about Brazeau's jersey. Wotherspoon 6 years in the American League. Here's a backhander score! Jake DeBrus from David Pastrnak. His second on this ice sheet. 4-1 Boston.
And for Pastrnak, once he got possession behind the net with this puck, I mean, he's looking for options, and it's the high cycle once again that finds this. And then a redirection. It was a good save on the first one, but he picks up the rebound and puts it home. As you'll see, Pastrnak kind of spin, finds his way to this shot. The redirection, good save by Skinner, but that rebound is left open. And
Zach Hyman. McAvoy. doing his best to erase Hyman. Kulak stepping up. Boston 3 unanswered goals here in the second period. And it's 4-1. Hyman in front. Backhander score. And Edmonton right back in the game. Fogel's second. 4-2.
Nice job here, work out of the corner, and he's the one that kind of supports that little stick in there. Hyman digs it out as he spins. He just throws it to the net, knowing Fogel's directing himself there, and it's a nice pickup move to the backhand. He waits Swayman out here. Swayman thinks it's going to be a redirection, but he corrals it, holds on to it, and tucks it home on the backhand side.
They come in with just 5 regulation losses in the 26 games they've played on the road. Swayman handles the dump in, doesn't get it out. CC a blast, and Swayman through him. And the Oilers pull within 4-3. Swayman thought he had it, but it trickled home. Ushered in by Yanmar. His second goal in as many games.
The last few games. Now this clearing attempt by Swayman, handled by CC, who did a nice job, by the way, on the sequence coming out of the zone on a very hard pressing Frederick to make that play out of the zone into the offensive zone. The speedy McLeod makes the forced play around the wall. And this shot not handled. It's sitting there. He doesn't know that he doesn't have it.
Jake DeBrusk is 13th of the year. Right now, if this score holds, that'd be the game winner. Here's a shot, skate, rebound, score! And Edmonton's come all the way back from a 4-1 deficit. And it's Corey Perry who started to change the momentum of this game with the equalizer.
The fight, trying to drag his team into the fight himself. They're down by 3, and they've clawed back and tied this one up on a typical Corey Perry goal. We said go to the net. This has been a trend for Edmonton. Head up by Darnell Nurse. Get that puck through. I think he gets a piece of it en route. Not handled by Swayman. He chips his own rebound.
Pasternak able to regain, flip it over to Saka, wrist shot, and a save made by Skinner. I'm just saying with a 4-1 lead, Bergeron has always been your defensive conscience, correct?
Yep.
Here's Lohrei. Drop pass. Pasternak shoots and scores. And Boston surges back in front 5-4 on Pasternak's 36th of the year.
He walks into the middle and picks that spot with the wicked wrister. This is going to be a 3-assist night for Mason Lohrei, who just got recalled because of the injury to Lindholm. Drops it to Pasternak, uses the screen a little bit as he gets that shot through. Short side. They got a good one in Lohrei. I think he's going to be a fantastic defenseman for a lot of years.
Ekholm. Shot disappears into traffic, so now the Oilers must bounce back again. McDavid. Won a battle, comes out of the corner. One-timer Ekholm. Another rebound and another goal. Zach Hyman ties it. Hyman's 34.
And again, get a shot through, a presence in front. This is something Edmonton has gotten so good at. Win a battle in the corner, though, go to work. Connor McDavid digs it out, the one-time blast. Not handled again by Swayman. And Zach Hyman's there to pounce on it this time. Great shot by Mattias Ekholm, though. He's tickling the Raptors. He wants that.
Final 5 seconds. Bouchard to Evander Kane. Has to hurry here. Shot short side. And Swayman guides back behind, and the Oilers will start the overtime with a full minute 40 on the man advantage.
That was a...
And Charlie Coyle to take the draw against Draisaitl to open the overtime. And Draisaitl digs in, poked free by Hyman, and the Oilers will have first possession and a power play to win. Protecting, guiding over to Saka. No shot. DeBrusk fumbled it away. Open McAvoy, waiting. Backhanded score! Charlie McAvoy wins the game for Boston. 6-5 in overtime.
Well, Jack, we expected it coming into this one, an absolute heavyweight slugfest, and that's exactly what it was. And what a shift. This line just goes to work, good cycle down low, and all of a sudden McAvoy patient, and finds the back of the net. What a move. Fake, toe drag, hold on, and bury it. What a game.
McAvoy, the finish, celebrating with DeBrusk and Zaka. What a night.